Welcome to Kelly's Run Nature Preserve. If you want to see more of this, stick around for the rest of the video. That is Street Road, and I think this is called Tobes Run Road or something like that. But directly behind us is where we parked. This would be the way back when we get done here. We're going to take what on the map says other trails until we get to Conestoga Trail, and we're going to take that down to Kelly's Run, the actual creek. So we're gonna do some uphill first, that's for sure, and there's a lot of downhill as well. And need some good hiking shoes, probably some poles or sticks. This area here has supposed to have the map, and it doesn't, but that's all right. And up ahead, you can see a blue blaze on that tree. That is the other hiking trails. And we'll take this until we get to a red connector trail to take us to the Conestoga Trail. And already we are afforded a decent view of the river, and I believe the Conestoga Dam is right around here somewhere. This looks awful industrial down here. Whew. I like to get the uphill out of the way first. It's kind of leveled off here, but I guess stay on the trail, don't go to the right. It makes sense. There were houses would be passed on the way in, so I'm sure the property extends back into here. In fact, I see a cleared out field through there. So there's where we've been coming up. Little flat spot there. Then we come to this area. We are on the Blue Trail, and we're going to veer left. Now they came from that other parking lot. I half wonder if they didn't walk through that little area right in there. I'm not sure, no trail markings. But we're going to go left and through this meadow, which I imagine in the summer will be filled with flowers, bees, and whatever else. See a lot of little offshoot type trails. See one here with a bunch of stones stacked over here. Probably a stacked stone fence, wall, or the remnants of one. And it runs down that way for a little while. I can't really tell beyond that. This is off the main trail. Oh, that's neat to see. Very nice. It does look like there's a little trail that walked down in there. It's not the sanctioned trail, so we're going to continue back through here. Whoa. Now we're going to get through a little bit of woods here, and there's like a stone path instead of the grass. And right up here on the left is our connector trail that'll take us down to the Conestoga Trail, which runs along Kelly's Run. So you could continue on straight. That would take you to their first parking lot back there on Street Road. And they have porta potties back there. The one that we parked at has nothing. That'll take you all the way around, and you'll end up going all the way around and meeting us down at the bottom of this trail or the top of this trail or whatever. Forget exactly how it goes. So we're going to head this way. Still continuing along that connector trail. Seems like there's a gulf down here, chasm. I'm just trying to use fancy words to say it looks like it gets pretty steep or goes downhill. Gets a little rockier here as it gets steeper. Stones look really neat. So, Blue Trail is what we just come in contact with and goes that way and that way, along with the red trail, which signifies Conestoga Trail. So we're going to go this way towards the river. Or is the orange? That's right. I think it's the orange is the Conestoga Trail. Yeah, never mind. Never mind my silliness. Red was the connector trail. Look at what we're entering into. Oh, my word. To the right and to the left. Conestoga Trail, mile number 3. So that was in my list too, to be on the Conestoga Trail, and here I am on the Conestoga Trail. Wow. Wow. Oh boy, I sound like Day Hike Dave now, but wow. Man. Oh, word. Oh, even more. Oh, you've got to come here. What an experience to see something like that. You were walking along, and I really was not expecting it. Just an immense wall of rock. Oh my word, that is absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure most people don't describe rocks as beautiful, but boy, that is really awesome. Totally unreal. So this says we have to go to the right. So this is a creek crossing here. Every time I turn the camera off, then there's something else. Oh wait, that says to the left. Oh yeah, look. We got to cross. We got to cross here. And we could cross down there. Across that. That way there's some stepping stones. 1, 2, 3, and then up to there. This way is a little sketchy, but it's possible. We're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna put my foot on that wet, slimy moss and we'll see what happens. And there we go. Wow. What a place. Man, this is nifty and neato. Well, this is cool.
Okay.
I got away, I think. So, that's where we came from.
I need assistance.
And up over that rock right in the middle. Up on this big rock. And now we're gonna go that way. Oh, this is wild. Every time you look around, there's just more beautiful views, the trees, the rocks, the colors run. How can you not enjoy this? Just gotta watch your footing. Well, no day's a good day to fall, but today I'm not feeling it. 2 directions. Down there, over here. I think I gotta go over here. A little sure on my footing, I think. These poor trees were stepping on their roots. They're going, ouch, ouch. Just meandering along Kelly's Run, taking it all in. I'm sure I'm not capturing it quite as well as others. But in my mind's eye, I'm seeing it all. It is vast-ish for what it is. And just glorious to see. The hill goes way up there. And we're down here at the bottom. It is a neat trail. Whoever decided to put this trail in, we are so thankful. It is really a joy to see. All right, I got shorter by an inch now.
Yeah. You feel your spine?
I felt my butt, especially. My hips, I guess.
This is an expert level trail.
It's definitely, and we're not experts, but it is definitely not your typical walk in the woods. So along here, the blue trail, you see then red or orange actually, which would be the Conestoga Trail as well, and then the white. White, if you take that, that'll take you up to the Pinnacle Overlook overlooking the Susquehanna River, a really beautiful spot. It is a decent amount of uphill, but then it flattens out after a while, and obviously coming back down is going to be a lot easier. So we'll continue to the left here and follow Kelly's Run, which so far has just been magnificent to look at. Look at these trees, that's wild. Just bent and grown over like that. Man. And we just continue to walk along Kelly's Run and just take it all in. Now this trail, the way we took it, isn't very long. I would venture 3-4 miles, something like that. But I might even be less than that for all I know. But because of the rocks, that is what the what slows you down a little bit. And then of course the views, and you want to take it all in. And of course I want to make sure I get plenty of footage for you guys, so if you're not able or don't live near here, you can at least take a look and enjoy it for yourselves in the comfort of your own home, much like we do when we watch your videos. Oh yeah. So I see some of the stuff Walter was talking about. There is a step carved out of here for going up. Going down's a little trickier.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wow. And it's only that one.
I'd suggest we go down there and try not to be pushed off by this
Okay.
rock overhang here. Jeez. I mean, this is where we're walking right here, and it looks like we got to cross over to there. There's some blue on the other side of Kelly's Run. Yeah, it's definitely not your typical field hike, but I'm loving it. Okay, it looks like the obvious way is over here. Mrs. Lumberjack taking it another way. And how's that rock? Seems like it'll hold me. And there I go. That's where we came down from. Really got to watch your footing, because there's a lot to be tripping over and falling down. Very glad to have these sticks. Mrs. Lumberjack did something smart there by holding onto the tree. I think I will too. Gotta grip this mud like it's talons. Or like I have talons, I should say. Get myself nice and planted, because this could slip out underneath of me. Man. Whoa! There's blue. All right. Back behind us. Did we go over again? I'm not so sure, folks. It doesn't appear that we can go along that way. I think I see blue up there. So I guess we do stay over here on this side. I don't know. We're going to find out. Man. That's pretty deep in there. You could definitely wade in there. Unbelievably gorgeous. It's so natural. This ain't like a state park, man, I'll tell you what. They have done a good job here. I think I see the sun trying to poke out. Seems to be clearing up. Starting to see some blue skies. But I'm pretty sure they said there would be, it would clear away and we'd start seeing the sun, and I do see it. Ooh. It is definitely a boulder hike, and navigating through all that is really neat. And then when you you felt your knee tweak a couple times, you get a view like this. All right, we're continuing on. This lumberjack is trailblazing over there. And then some spots kind of like open up and they're easy to navigate, and then you got boulders again. And there we can see our friend the sun. Finally poking through the clouds. Alright, we take a right up here somewhere. It's saying. I guess we're going across, yeah. Alright, let's go. Now these trees growing right out of the ground and across the trail. Actually, I think maybe they wanted you to cross over there, but that doesn't look as... Well, maybe it is better. I don't know. We're going to have to see here. So, it looks like they wanted you to cross up in there, and I don't like that as much. I got a little bit of a hop, skip and a jump right here. Over to this rock. And then I can successfully make my way up there. Yeah, they want you to kind of come across there, which I guess you could, but I like my way better. Just every time you look around, there's something neat. So much video. There's so much to look at. It's almost overwhelming. This is definitely not a backyard hike. We had to drive a little bit before it's in somebody's backyard, and if they ain't out here seeing it, that's a shame, because it is absolutely breathtaking. Boy, I really feel like I'm seeing the river up here coming up. I told him I'm thinking I'm seeing the river coming up here. Boy, there's some really pretty substantial trees in here. Man. So we got some leaf litter to walk on here. Basically, it's pretty soft. We're out of the rocks for now. I think at some point we're going to head over that creek. Oh, do I think I see a bridge down here. I have to admit that I did not expect that, but although where we parked, it looked like it was a road. Look at that, train tracks too. Wow, look at this, the red trail.
Hey.
That's the one, I think that one, no, the orange, Conestoga Trail. Yeah, that goes up to the Pinnacle Overlook. But we're gonna stay here on the blue. Kelly's Run Nature Preserve. Something tells me we are now off the wild section of Kelly's Run. I think we are on an old road walk, because that is definitely macadam. There. Some rail lines. Who knows? We might see a train here yet today. Or at the very least hear one. Oh, they don't want you going over the bridge. And the trail goes off here to the left. But we'll take a look. I mean, first looking at it, it looks pretty sturdy to me. I mean, well, maybe not. Well, that metal is getting thin and rusted away. They put a footbridge across here. I think that could be doable. Huh. Ain't much in the way of keeping you from going out there. You got a cable right out there, and that's about it. But if you're smart, you won't. But it could be fun if you want to test your balance. And then when you get through them trees in the middle there, woohoo, I think I would be walking along the side over there. Okay. Look at all this stone working. I didn't even notice it as we walked by. Man, that's pretty cool. Ah, very cool indeed. Some kind of building or something was there one time. And there appears to be some more concrete stuff over here. Oh yeah. You know, I thought I heard about the canal running through this area or something like that. Some kind of canal. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that looks like something where you might close this off, but there doesn't appear to be anything on the other side. So I'm probably wrong. This is Lumberjack fording the creek. Almost took a header there. Pretty easy. I'll go in. Let me get all cocky and start skipping across here, and then next thing you know, blood's gushing out of my head. Blood's gushing out of my head. Huh. Culvert back in there. Let's take a little closer look, maybe. Yeah, going underneath the railroad tracks. Huh. Goodbye, abandoned bridge. I believe this is street road, but this is the part you can't drive on. We came in on street road and then it dead ended at that parking lot, our parking area. And then I think it was Tobes Road or Tobes Run Road or something like that. Used to be able to drive right through there, I guess. Train tracks, Susquehanna River, across from there. It's like another little road going down there. And a little abandoned road walk up back to the parking area. So that was magnificent. Kelly's Run Nature Preserve. Thanks to Walter Zolna for hooking us up with this in one of his videos. And thank you to all of you for watching. We'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.